Hello everyone and welcome back. So I'm getting out my tools today because I wanted to update my shop. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, I have an Etsy shop and I sell handmade items made from clay. And if you guys want to check that out, I have a link to that in the description down below. So check it out if you'd like. But yeah, I wanted to update my shop with something new. Basically, I wanted to make some kind of art that you can carry around with you, so I decided on keychains. Practical and something nice to look at when you take your keys from your bag or something. But I wanted it to be food themed because who doesn't like food? I know I do. So what I decided on was making two of my favorite simple breakfasts: avocado on toast and fried egg on toast. Easy and delicious. So when I started this out, it's kind of funny thinking about it because I eat bread quite often. I like to snack on it. But when I started the sculpting, I realized I don't remember what bread looks like, which is silly because I eat it so often. I should know what it looks like, but I didn't. And I didn't want to get up to make some toast just for this video. Like, I found a comfortable position, I was all set, ready to go, and I didn't want to get up. So I just, instead of the 2 minutes that it would have taken me to make toast, I spent 30 minutes looking for the right reference photos for toast. And it turns out all I really needed to do was just beat the clay with my ball tool, and it looks like toast. So yeah, very easy, very simple. Other than that, making this was actually very straightforward as I wanted it to be, which is great because this was kind of like a spur of the moment kind of thing. I wanted to sit down really quick to make it, and it went pretty well. I'm very happy with the outcome of it. But as far as food shaped or food inspired clay stuff, something about it just grabs my attention. Like, outside of this, I've had in the back of my mind one of those like decorative vintage cakes, the one that's like monochromed and it looks like a Victorian cake. It's like just so maximal. It has like all the ruffles in it and it's just so pretty. I'll put a photo up in here just so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But I had the idea to do something like that, but like make it a box. Like, maybe I was thinking like a slice of cake with those details in it, and I just can't get it out of my mind. And I think that's something that you guys are gonna see from me hopefully sometime soon. We'll see, but it's definitely gonna happen because they're just so pretty to look at, and also the thought of it being functional just makes it even better. I love art that is also functional, so which is why I also wanted to do these keychains. It's art that is functional-ish. It's good enough. But yeah, as far as like other things I want to put in my shop, I have like so many ideas. Like right now I just have like dust plugs and stuff like that. As far as like functional things, I have dust plugs, I have a phone stand. Everything, like I said, is made out of clay. I want to do more. It's just I have like so many ideas for what I want to do as far as like more functional things. It's just me trying to figure out the practicality of it. And I always want to test out the stuff that I make before I put it out on my shop because yes, while it's nice to look at, I don't want to give something to you guys and then it just not work out because I was too hasty, and that'd be very disappointing and I would feel bad. So anytime you guys see me like put out a video that is something that I will update my shop with, it's something that I've already tested out and that I use regularly. But as far as like other things I want to do, I want to do like more like similar to my other video where I made a box that looks like a tree trunk. I'll just put that in a link to that somewhere over here so you guys can take a look at it. But I like little things like that doesn't necessarily look like it's functional. Like that one specifically, it looks like a tree trunk and then you can just pull the lid off and it's a box. Like stuff like that I want to incorporate more in to my shop. I think that would be pretty cool to have. Other things that I want to like incorporate, I had in the back of my mind something to do more like cute little figurines, that either a phone stand or like a pen holder or something like that. I think that stuff will be pretty cool, but I have to actually make it, test it out, do that whole process, and then you guys can see it. So right now it's just a lot of talk. So if you guys have any food ideas or maybe your favorite breakfast or favorite meal, let me know in the comments down below and maybe I'll make it. A bushel of carrots? A bushel of carrots. That is actually pretty cute. Like a bushel of carrots as a kid. Ah, that's cute. Okay. All right. Okay, so back to the video. So right now I'm just putting on some toppings for the avocado and the egg. And then I'm just making some chives, some red onion, black pepper, and red pepper. For the red onions, I just paint it with a reddish magenta, and I only paint one side of it so that it looks like sliced red onions. Then I paint the red pepper red, the black pepper black, and the chives a darker green. And I do the same thing for the egg as well. Painting the egg, for the crunchy bits, I just go around it with different shades of sienna and going a little bit darker in certain places so that it looks extra crispy. After touching up the white parts, I go over all the egg wrinkles and the little round bits that I made in that same sienna, but a wash, to emphasize those wrinkles and round bits more. And I paint the yolk so that it looks a little bit more cartoony. The way I wanted this to look, I wanted to look real enough, but still a little stylized. And so that the yolk in the egg looks more stylized, I finished the yolk with a more choppy gradient, finishing with a bigger highlight in the yolk. Oh, but yeah, so we're coming to the very end of it. I finished the keychains and they look really good, but they're actually too big for keychains, so off camera I changed them into magnets, and they're great size for a magnet. And also off camera, I made them smaller so they are a more appropriate keychain size. I really like how they came out. I think I got exactly what I wanted from my head into my hands and into your hands too. If you guys want it, as of right now, they are updated onto my shop. So I have the link down below if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, I'll give you guys a closer look. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you all enjoyed this just as much as I did creating this. Let me know what you all think in the comments down below, and I will see you soon. Bye!